Hi, today I'm reviewing the numbuzin number 4 Collagen Pudding Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase these products with my own money. I'll never waste time sponsoring ads or videos, so if that's something you're into, like, subscribe, share the video, check out my newsletter, check out the links below. Okay, so, numbuzin. They've got some great stuff these days, and I'm really happy to review more and more of them, and this stuff was so wonderful to try, and I'm very excited and very happy I gave it a try because at first, I've got so many things sitting on my counter, there's no room on it. And finally, I started picking this up and tested. I'm very happy I did. So, okay, so they say this upgrade on numbuzin's signature anti-aging serums come chock full of 73% collagen to firm, hydrate, and plump tired skin. Additional ingredients of hydrolyzed elastin, 8 kinds of hyaluronic acid, as well as adenosine, keep skin smooth, supple, and hydrated. And massage onto clean face for long-lasting results. So, okay, so my first criteria is packaging. We've got glass bottle with a pump on it. The bottle's very heavy. You could almost do weights with it. I mean, it's thick. It's heavy. I know a lot of brands have reduced the thickness of some of their bottles to make less waste and less shipping and things like that. So, anyway, keep that in mind. But yeah, it's heavy. Although I think the thicker it is, the probably less likely it is to break if it falls from my counter, which happens from time to time. Okay, in terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, there's none of that. In terms of fragrance, so most sites, with the exception of iHerb, have this listed with fragrance, including numbuzin's homepage. I don't smell any fragrance. I don't notice any scent. Maybe, if anything, a very, very, very light lemon scent. Let me try it again. I mean, a lot of people I talked about this in a video a week or two ago, and I asked people, I said, do you guys notice this scent? Because I don't notice anything, and nobody noticed any scent, so let me try it again. Maybe a very, very light lemon scent when I really try to sniff. So, there you go. So maybe that's it. So thankfully, it's not strong. I don't notice it, and the fact that even numbuzin's homepage has it listed with fragrance, I'm going with fragrance, and I might notice a light lemon scent, but it almost dissipates almost immediately, so I really don't call it an issue for most people, except for those with the most sensitive skin. Okay, in terms of the manufacturing location, this one is made in Korea, so no issues with that. In terms of ease of use, so this one's really wonderful. It's got just a wonderful, jelly texture, and a little bit of it goes a super long way, which is nice. So it feels really nice on the skin, and it absorbs pretty quickly, and so you can use it in your morning and or evening routine after cleansing and toning, but before other moisturizers, or if you're going to use a water-based serum, like a vitamin C serum, I would use that before this. It really does have a jelly texture. I can't get enough of this stuff. My neck absolutely loves it, which my neck is pretty sensitive, so anyway, so it feels super nice on skin. Really love the texture. It's like Jell-O. I guess it makes sense. Pudding, Jell-O. Jell-O and pudding. Pudding makes Jell-O or whatever, right? Pudding. Jell-O brand makes pudding and Jell-O, so that makes sense. I will say, once it soaks in, it does set to a radiant to natural finish. That is on the tacky side. Very tacky. If you're going to use a moisturizer over it, if you're using your morning routine, use a sunscreen over it, not going to be a problem. But if you're going to just use it and you want to use this as your last product in your routine, it's going to be sticky, and you're going to have, anytime the wind blows, your hair is going to stick to it. So you want to apply something over it because it is super tacky. But otherwise, the texture and everything else is wonderful. So, yeah. So better use something over it. Sunscreen or a moisturizer or a sleeping mask, because it is tacky. Okay, beneficial ingredients in this one. So we've got collagen extract, which is a hydrating ingredient. Collagen doesn't make collagen in skin. I say that every time because a lot of people are under the impression that you can apply collagen and make collagen. You can't. Collagen as an ingredient is a nice hydrating ingredient, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's nice and hydrating and leaves your skin feeling nice, soft, and plump. We've got niacinamide, anti-acne, skin brightening ingredient. We've got hydroxyethyl urea, which is a humectant derivative from urea, which is a great humectant. We've got grape seed extract, which is a great antioxidant and UV protecting ingredient. There's Sucrose, which is a sugar-derived humectant. We've got Adenosine, cell communicating ingredient, wound healing ingredient. We've got mineral salts, skin conditioning ingredient. Then we've got 8 kinds of sodium hyaluronate, which is sodium hyaluronate, hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, sodium acetylated hyaluronate, hydropropylium hyaluronate, sodium hyaluronic cross polymer, which are all humectants. They're not that exciting, but they are humectants, which are nice for your skin if you use them under a good moisturizer to seal it all in. We've got vitamin E, which is a great antioxidant. We've got hydrolyzed silk and elastin, which are both humectants. Again, you can't apply elastin and make elastin in your skin, but they are great for hydrating. We've got Syncol, which is a peptide with anti-aging properties as well as collagen boosting. And it's also thought that it might help with skin texture issues. We've got Arginine, which is a Botox in a bottle peptide, helps with anti-aging benefits, helps with wrinkle depth, length, and width, and can also help with skin hydration. We've got Oligopeptide 3, which is a peptide that may help with anti-aging and helps skin to signal growth factors in the skin, which may help with it producing fibroblasts and things like that in the skin. So a really nice list of ingredients and beneficial ingredients and humectants. Again, it's sticky. You're going to want to use something over it, and they'll also seal in all of those humectants. You want to seal them in and give them something to help get moisture from. So, okay, so in terms of animal testing, I seem to get really deep in the woods with these lately, and I don't know why, but I have. So, numbuzin states they're cruelty-free, although they are sold in China through a program that doesn't require animal testing, although the whole China situation with cruelty-free brands has become an extreme gray area, and it can be difficult to ascertain if these really won't be tested, or if somebody does purchase them and have an allergic reaction, will be pulled from the shelf and then tested. Many brands, hundreds of brands, maybe thousands of brands, operate under this gray area, including well-known First Aid Beauty. So this one is, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt in terms of being cruelty-free. Because if you look at the sites, half of them, again, it's like cruelty-free, half of them not. This product seems less likely than a sunscreen, like the one I reviewed yesterday, ended up being tested. So it's still, in my opinion, it's still a gray area. But this one I give more of the benefit of the doubt too. So, okay, in terms of performance, so this one promises that it's an anti-aging serum that will firm, hydrate, and plump up tired skin. And additionally, ingredients keep skin smooth, supple, and hydrated. And I can say it delivers on most of these. The anti-aging claims, in my opinion, are a little bit over the top, especially when there's only a couple anti-aging peptides and ingredients. We've got arginine and then grapeseed, which are the two main anti-aging antioxidants. Those are really, I wouldn't expect much in terms of anti-aging from this. Maybe if you use this continuously for several months, you might notice a little bit, but I think it requires a little bit more than what this does to be the anti-aging ingredient or product. But it does firm, hydrate, and plump skin. It leaves it feeling supple and hydrated. It does all of those, and it does it quite well. And leaves your skin feeling nice and plumped, which is wonderful. So don't expect much from anti-aging. It's better that they have those in there than not, but it's a little bit little in terms of what it can really do for that. Don't expect retinol-like results from it. So, okay. And then it does definitely keep skin feeling supple and hydrated. That's the bulk of the ingredients. That's their goal. For acne-prone skin, we've got 2 ingredients of note. We've got glyceryl, stearate, and vitamin E. So pretty friendly overall for acne-prone skin. So in my opinion, this product will work well for the majority of skin types. Although if you're concerned about that fragrance, do a patch test. Just to be sure they're not going to have any issues with it. But overall, I think it's pretty friendly for most skin types. In terms of the price, so this is the full size 50 milliliters, 1.7 ounces, and it retails for about, on average, $20. Depending on what site you click on what day. It can range from like 15 to 28, but I think on average it's about 20 bucks, which is a pretty good price, especially given that it's more than the average serum. The average serum is typically 1 ounce, and this is a little bit more than that. So, Okay, in terms of the it factor, this one's really nice. It's a nice hydrating serum. Again, use it under a moisturizer to get the most benefit from it and the most of the humectants in this. The texture is wonderful. This has some closer dupes or alternatives, and those would be the Hand Skin Collagen Peptide Hydra Ampule, the Peking Yield Black Tea Boosting Serum, the Banabaji Milk Thistle Repair Serum, and my favorite, the Jinjung Sung Omega Vita Vegan Serum. So some wonderful ingredients in here. Overall, it's a really nice product. So with a 10 being a perfect score, this one a 9. It's wonderful. I really enjoy it. So interested hearing from you guys. If you had a chance to check this one out yet or not, and if you have what your thoughts are, leave a comment, and see you guys more tomorrow. Thanks so much.